Sometimes the inspiration of one charismatic person has the ability to cross generations. When figure skater Patrick Chan steps out onto the ice at these games, both he and his current coach carry with him the spirit of difference maker Osborne Colson. When 82-year-old Osborne Colson decided to coach the young Patrick Chan, he demanded nothing less than perfection.
Nothing wrong with it, but nothing above fairly good. I want excellence.
Oh, it was really difficult. I mean, I would come home sometimes crying or really upset and say, like, I hate him, like really bad stuff. And but in the end, I think it really helped.
Of course, the aspirations I have for him is the 2010 Olympics.
Colson wouldn't live to see his star pupil perform at these games. But his death brought together Patrick and another coach, Don Laws. Don and Patrick met at Colson's funeral.
I had heard of Patrick, so when I got there, I asked someone, what is Patrick like? I mean, I've heard this name, I've never seen him, and everyone talks a bit about him.
When we got to the cemetery, you know, we buried Mr. Colson, and he just came over and hugged me, and it was just really one of those moments I was like, oh, wow, like, I don't even know you, but I know, like, he totally understood how I felt.
That understanding came from their shared experience with their beloved coach. Back in the 50s, Ozzy had coached a young Don Laws all the way to the U.S. Figure Skating Championships.
Mr. C, when he was coaching, was very detailed and very insistent.
But Colson's passion for skating had deeply inspired Laws. So he and Patrick both found it easy to carry on right where Colson had left off.
Well, I always say, I said Mr. Colson was like a version 6.0, and Mr. Laws is like version 7.0, or like the millennium version, and he just adds on Mr. Colson's foundation.
Too quick and too soon. Doesn't have the fluid look to it.
Patrick still skates with Colson's attention to detail. But now, under Coach Laws, he also feels more free to express himself.
With Mr. Laws, I can crack jokes. You know, I can, every day we have a good laugh, and I can really be, you know, share my emotions and share what I feel that day.
Time, yeah. You can do all of the instructing and all the caring and the detail. If you don't get that person to bring their passion out, they're not going to reach their ultimate. And with Colson, of course, he was passionate.
So far, we've had a great journey, me and Mr. Laws together, and I think there's always someone looking down on us and always looking after us, and I think Mr. Colson is doing that.